Hi, friends and family. Welcome to another edition of Getting to Okay. I'm your host, Sheila Reneé, and I just want to talk really briefly today. Again, this channel is for you, it's for me, and there are weeks where I have so much to tell you, and then there's other times where I'm like, it's a struggle. So as this channel develops, I pray that you will give me grace and patience because I really am trying to connect with you weekly, and this is new uncharted territory. So we're in this together. Um, I just want to talk really briefly about things that we might think about with our loved ones and things that we wish we had have done differently. I know once my mom or my dad passed, I always thought, gosh, could I have done something? Could I have seen something? Could I have reacted sooner? Did I ask enough questions? Did I explore more options? It was just constant, like I'm going to uncover something that the doctors have missed, but it doesn't change anything. It doesn't change anything. And honestly, if I'm being honest, today's climate and everything that's going on, I don't want my parents to be here for this. I'm thankful that they don't have to try and navigate this particular society that we live in, the world that we live in this 21st century. They were born in the 1920s and 30s, so this would be a lot for them. So deep down, if I'm honest, I'm grateful that I don't have to shield them from all of this. But are there things that I wish that I could do different? I don't know. I don't know. I think I covered everything. But I want to talk this week about things that maybe we think, if we could change anything, what would that be? Top 5 things that come to mind for me is living authentically, not waiting for permission. Access is already granted, right? So what am I waiting on? What are you waiting on? What is it that you don't want to have regrets about? And only you know that. And I'm certainly not going to tell you what my things are, but I might have 1 or 2 things that, if I'm my authentic self, I still need to bring forward. Prioritizing relationships. Huge. What's your work-life balance like? Are you prioritizing? Are you spending way too much time at work, not enough time with friends or family, loved ones, doing something that will really mean something in the long run? Expressing your emotions. When's the last time you called someone and just said, hey, I'm so glad we're friends. I love you. I'm glad you're in my life. I'm glad you're in my life. I'm saying it right now. Expressing emotions is difficult at times because you don't want to be vulnerable, but life is too short to not be vulnerable and say everything that you need to say now. Did you hear that? Now. Say it. Pick up the phone and just say it. Staying connected, that's a whole nother thing. Friends can drift, and we get sidetracked and we get busy, and we lose the relationships that meant so much at one point, and then you wonder when they're gone, what happened? I thought I had more time. Tomorrow's not promised to any of us. I don't care how much money you make, how much you own, what you have done, what you haven't done, what you've accomplished, what you haven't. Time is not promised to any of us. Get that. Drink it, eat it, soak it up. Time is not promised. Stop acting like time owes you a slot. It does not. Finally, I'm going to say this one, and I got to think about this, because when I say allowing yourself to be happier, that means something different to everybody. But access has been granted already. So are you the one gatekeeping yourself? Are you not exploring? Are you not interested? Are you not intrigued with life still? Are you letting fear rob you of the opportunity to be happier? No one is in charge of that. You are the CEO of your happiness. So what's it going to take? If it's fear, if it's anxiety, if it's, I don't want to restart, honey, baby, sweetie, friends, family, fear will rob you of the time. And I just said time does not owe you anything. You don't have a time slot. So fear has to take a back seat. Say bye, so long, see ya, wouldn't want to be ya. And do those things that make you happy. Do those things that make you happy while you can still remember what happiness looks like for you. We're in this together. So I'm talking to myself just like I'm talking to you. So until next time, that's all I wanted to say, those 5 things. Just make sure that, you understand that you got to live your authentic life. You have to prioritize relationships. Express your feelings. Express yourself. And do it genuinely. Be just genuine. It doesn't have to be long. Just be your genuine self and express yourself. Stay connected. I'm connecting with you. Please connect with me. Please connect with me. I need you. And finally, allow yourself to be happy. You got one life to live. I'm going to live mine. Let's do it with a little bit of happiness, a lot more of it. I'll see you next time on Getting to Okay with Sheila Reneé. She's out.